that's funny, that's the show, where punchlines pop and good vibes flow. Group chat drama, a joke or three. Lee's got the mic and the mystery, so sip that cup, let the chuckles start. This Monday dose will warm your heart. Tune in now, don't miss the fun.
Good morning, folks. The time is 11:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on the 29th of September, 2025, and of course, that is the 30th for my friends on the other side of the planet there. My friends all over Australia. Say hello to everybody in Australia, folks. But let's have a special hello for those folks in Melbourne. How's everybody doing this morning? My name's Lee. I'm the guy that started these groups. Well, I thought it was funny. And I say groups because we started 2 of them. And you folks are you, and you're absolutely amazing. How do I know these things? Well, number 1, who the heck else would you be? And number 2, well, we weren't amazing here, these groups, until you got here. And these groups are amazing, so it's all due to you, my friends. Cheers to us. Cheers to, well, I thought it was funny. Cheers to the funniest city on the internet. Population, us. Funny people in a funny place, making people laugh. And why do I call us that? Well, we got more people than the population of a lot of cities, right? So why not call us that? The funniest city on the internet. My friends, I'm very tired. I started this late. As you can tell, it's 11:15 on my side when I'm starting that. And for a lot of you folks, that means you're into the afternoon already. So it's going to be kind of a short video. I'm not sick or anything. I just worked a concert last night, and it was a late one, but it was a great one. It was Korn. That's right, the great band Korn. Okay, the real band Korn. Sorry, that's something I got AI to make just before I made this video. Another reason we're late, because I'm putzing. And anyways, it was a late one. It was a really good show. If you're into metal, if you're not into metal, I totally understand why you wouldn't like this, but you wouldn't be there, you know, unless you were like maybe working it. So great show, great performance, and I know a lot of people have been waiting a long time to see Korn in Calgary. And my buddy, Korn, it just sounds so weird though, because there's a town nearby called Tabor, which is known like for some of the best corn in the world. Anyways, my buddy Dan and my buddy Mitch and my buddy Adrian, they all went to the show last night. Dan apparently has been waiting to see Korn for 25 years. That's incredible. So fantastic show. I had no issues, although there were a lot of things going on at that concert. It was a big crowd. An exuberant crowd, kind of aggressive music, you know, but overall, I think it was good. Most people behaved themselves, and I think everybody had a good time. So that's what I did last night, and that's why I'm tired today. And you know what? I've got some photos that Mitch Laird, who is one of our mods and a good friend of mine, I got some photos that he took at the Korn show. I'm just gonna bring them up. I'm not gonna narrate them. This is Korn. Different photos from the Korn show. I will say this one, it's a little tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, who passed away recently. So. Just before the encore. I believe this was Gojira, who put on an amazing show too. And this is 13,000 plus fans flipping the bird. Not because they're angry, it's to do with the song and the performance. Thank you very much, Mitch. Great photos. Mitch always gets great photos at concerts. A lot of times he's right up there at the stage. So if I ever need photos from any of these shows and he's attending, I know I can get some good ones from him. Appreciate that. I know all 3 of them had a great time, and I think 13,000 plus people had a great time last night. But it is why I'm tired. It is why this is a bit of a lackluster video, and it's why it's so late too. So I do apologize, my friends. I'm gonna have a mini video tomorrow, maybe a little bit longer, but a mini video tomorrow. And I don't normally do ones on Tuesday, so we'll do that to make up for this lackluster video today. Maybe we'll have 2 lackluster videos in a row. But please forgive me, folks. I just need to not do anything. But I do hope you're all having a fantastic day. I really do. And it's not that you folks don't deserve a good video. It's just that I'm feeling lazy and I'm dragging my ass. But you know what? I still have some featured memes. Some great memes that people sent in. I've got one from downtown. I've got one from Lebron Kosgei. I hope I'm saying that right. Another one from Melissa Rinderknecht. And another one from Michael S. Chapman. And one for Michelle Finnerty, another name that you should recognize. So yes, I'm dragging my butt, and I do apologize. But at least we're gonna feature 5 funny posts, folks, because you know why? It's low effort. And these are funny posts, we share them for that reason. So let's bring them up here. I believe we're going to be starting with Downtown's post. I'm going to make these bigger. Now, you have to be familiar with the movie The Fly, which was a remake, actually, that Jeff Goldblum starred in 1986. For this to be funny. But it's funny. All right, next one is from Lebron Kosgei or Kosgei. No thanks, I don't smoke. All right. Yeah, this is from Melissa Rinderknecht. Or Rinderknecht. Next one is from Michael S. Chapman. Oh my gosh. But weirdly, autocorrect has finally figured it out. All right, and the last one is from Michelle Finnerty, one of our mods and one of our top posters. It's one of those things that when you see it, you can't unsee it. Thank you, Downtown. Thank you, LeBron. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Michael S. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for making us so successful. We are funny because of you folks. You folks rock. Low effort or not, I think I really gotta get to the bad jokes.
I made a pizza and I couldn't find my pizza cutter. So I used my Bryan Adams CD. It cuts like a knife.
Recently, I bought 51% of the shares of a vampire hunting company. Now I'm the main stakeholder. I spend 500% of my time exaggerating. Kale is so versatile. It literally fits in any size or shape garbage can. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. Bacon and eggs walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve breakfast here." I really hope you enjoyed today's jokes. I hope you enjoy them all the time. But come on, Dan telling that joke. Dan's a superstar. That's Dan Pederson. He is one of our mods. He is a good friend of mine, and I work with him. That's right. And he's actually the Dan I was talking about who attended the concert with my buddy Mitch and my buddy Adrian last night. That's right, the Korn show. Thanks, Dan. You rock. Thanks for that. Dan had sent in a video with, I think, 3 jokes, and I used one yesterday. I used this one today, and I'm going to use that next one. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Maybe a day after, maybe a week from now. I'm going to use it, though. And, folks, I want to tell your jokes. I would love to tell your jokes, and I would love to have you tell your jokes. So I'm going to ask you a favor. Why don't you send me your jokes? Send some jokes that you want me to tell to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. And if you want to do something even really cool, like Dan, be cool like Dan, why don't you record yourself telling a joke? Audio or video. It could be on your phone, on a webcam. Heck, I've said this many times before. I would take an audio cassette. I would take a video cassette. Now, I might have to work to make that happen, but I promise you I'd make a video about the work that I had to do to make that happen. So it'd be worth it. And plus, you'd be telling your jokes, right? Folks, send your jokes and or video of you telling jokes to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. And of course, if it's an audio or video cassette, you contact me and I'll get you an address where you can sell those. I don't think anyone's going to do that. Please prove me wrong. But send your jokes to jokes@wellithoughitwasfunny.com. So I think that's about it for today, folks. I'm sorry for the short video. I'm sorry for the low energy video. Just tired. That's all it is. Other than that, I feel okay. Well, tired and sore, but sore is just par for the course after a certain age, right? But you know what? I'm going to do another, maybe a quick video tomorrow just to kind of make up for it. You know, like I said, you know, instead of one really good video, well, 2 meh videos now. Way to sell it, eh? I'll have some jokes. I'm going to really try to have some jokes for you. Folks, have a fantastic day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for making this place the funniest city on the internet. You absolutely rock. Have an awesome, awesome day.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Well, I think it was funny.
Well, I thought 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 it was funny.